Alright. Oh boy.
That's far enough, Fatebinder.
A woman's boots. Oh, she has aquamarine paint. She's with... Oh boy. She's an arcane person, guys.
In accordance with ancient customs north and south, I offer and request a delay of blade. There are matters we must discuss without fear of reprisal.
In accordance with the ancient customs of North and South, I abide by this truce.
As is our custom, we are ready to kill to defend our lands, but we kill only in fair battle. We don't slay our prisoners. We know this isn't Kairos's way, but we must have hope. A few of my kin have gone missing, and though they may have perished, I have to inquire on the off chance they still live. If Captain Tarkus Deimos still lives, we would negotiate for his release.
He's dead. Assuming he is our prisoner, what would you offer in exchange?
We would offer you 5 choirmen that got lost on patrol. They're healthy. Got other limbs, too.
I would not have us barter with oathbreakers. Certainly not for anything less than disfavored lives.
You say there's something worth less than a disfavored life. Call me intrigued.
He's dead. He's an example.
I see. That is as I feared, but thank you for telling me all the same. I prefer closure to wishful thinking. If I may make one more inquiry, what of Palox Tyrell? Did he survive?
Do I know this person? I know not of this person.
And I imagine nobody will ever again. Fine. That's all I need to know. My apologies, Fatebinder. I had a terrible feeling this errand was in vain from the start. I had no expectations that our friends could be saved, as I'm sure the time for swapping prisoners is long gone. But at least I know of what became of them. That'll have to be enough.
We're through. Leave while you can.
Then I will take no more of your time. Apologies. We will depart at once.
She seems important. Draka, the word has reached the court that you've issued the Overlord's edict to the Archons of War and Secrets. Now that we fully understand the way of dispersion and appreciate your loyalty you show in this dedication, provided you survive the span, your service will be duly recognized. As you navigate the idiosyncrasies and mutual apathy of our Lord's War Masters, remember that Kairos watches all with interest. Those who are distinguished themselves, whether Fatebinder or Archon, have the opportunity to rise in the Overlord's esteem. Even now, the northern courts whisper that the most successful of the two Archons will be granted to rule over the whole peninsula. Similarly, your fortunes rest upon the decisions you make. Thank you for your advice. Archon 2, allow me to express my deep appreciation for this opportunity. If you and the Empire have the honor of treating with Archons, and few still of reading the empowered words of the Overlord, I endeavor always to emulate your exemplary foresight and judgment. Yep. Okay, I do messages now. I sent my first missive. Great. Alright. Was there anything else here? I don't think so. Nope, this is just a good quick save point. Alright. Let's get on. Yep, this is pretty... Alright. Continuing on to the Scarlet camp. I must get a favor with the voices of Narat. He'll probably give me a guy.
Can't do that.
Oh boy. It proves everything. Like, for instance, whether you're fit to lead that flock of children. Oh, quiet, Shiv. Did you not hear the news of the edict? This is a foolish distraction. We ought to be saving our fight for the enemy. Was there a problem here? No problem here, Madame Binder. Captain Fuckwit there seems he's about to balk for this challenge. Thinks just because he used to run a ship, he's qualified to run a gang. So I'm calling him out, because the way I see it, his warriors ought to follow me, not this new blood. Captain Fuckwit was my father. Fuckwit would do fine. If we have to prove our strength, we'll happily do so, but I'll have your hands and feet removed, and the rest of you keep your own use. This is foolish! You know, you guys can fight it out, I don't care. Come on, let's see who'll be the first to meet my blade. Oh goody. Loot. I will take all of that. I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna get, so you guys do your shit one way. I do my shit another way. Past the point of chorus territory, you don't look like someone conscript. You're in the right place? I'm Draka, Fatebinder of Tyranny. I'm here to vanquish the Oathbreakers. You know, I think I was told to expect somebody, but you seem too ugly to be here. Why should I let you in? And more importantly, what's with the hunking ton of iron here? Pusher. You wanna try it now? I can't believe you sassed the Fatebinder, you stupid pont. Didn't I tell you we had a special guest coming? Come on in. Don't let the ninny shitter in the camp give you any gruff. Thank you. So, the course judges by strength. So I'm probably gonna push people around, cause fuck it. Wait, where are my peeps? Come on. Come on, all of you.
Right.
Let's go. Alright, anybody important? Death knell. Where is she? There we go. You? So your turn on Fatebinder. I was expecting someone more impressive. Death knell, Scarlet Fury. My time is yours as long as it amuses me. Let's get one clear thing straight. Stick to your words and law, leave the fighting to the grown adults. Your corpse would be just a tripping hazard to those of us having proper bit of carnage sport. We've got enough of useless twats dying for our name as it is. Our horde recruits seem good for, of late, is piling in shit-reeking mounds on the battlefield. Keeps up, and we'll have to toughen our recruiting standards again. You said something about the horde thinning. Swelling until it's thundering, then crashing and receding. It's the way the course been, as long as I've been in it. We take our prisoners alive, give them a chance yet to live, to be reborn into something better. Putting any and every able body to the sword like the disfavored do is nothing but a waste. I conquer enemy is, but a new ally is merely a required proper precaution. Of course, we do sometimes have a problem of lingering loyalties. Deserters are rarely successful in their escape, but they do try. The varying guards, strengthened by their numerous blood ties, have been particularly stubborn, so I've hatched a better plan. Brutal. Efficient. I like it. Had a feeling you'd see my way. We need efficiency! Efficiency! I'm thinking we redouble our efforts in recruiting settlers, focusing on the unaligned and unsuspecting, instead of flushing ourselves to the gills with oathbreakers claimed to be from the battlefield. Oh, how exactly do you plan to convince them? Knife point has sufficed well enough in the past, but you've inspired me to try a more diplomatic approach this day. What do you say, Binder? You might be able to ease them into the idea, save the lives of their friends and neighbors. Sure, why not? Sounds fun. My methods are a surefire. You see, I'll mark the settlement on your map. Can't wait to see the outcome of your efforts. So, what were you expecting? Let's see. From your deeds during the conquest to how you've helped us since. Suppose I didn't expect much, and you've done nothing to challenge it by the Scarlet Chorus standards. You're no more ordinary than a conscript. Work a little harder on selling yourself apart. Maybe you'll live up to your name. What's your role in the Scarlet Chorus? Do you not recognize the Scarlet Fury when you see one? We are the warrior spirit of the chorus, scholars and sword of the Shiv. In peace, we train those tough enough to endure our lessons, but wise enough to learn from the best. In battle, it is our duty to slay our foes and inspire the horde with skill and bravery. We are fearless vanguard of this confused but glorious rabble. How's military life treated you so far? Oh, it's a wonder of wonders. I eat what I want, I shit where I want, I kill who I want. Sometimes I even combine the pleasures. My enthusiasm for work brought me here, a decorated Scarlet Fury veteran, eh? But I'm looking for advancement, and if it means killing one of the gang bosses, I'm not above taking a swing at someone bigger than me. They can be bigger than you, just make sure they don't hit harder than you. Wise words, sister. Alright. Farewell. Alright, so I got a bunch of quests. Iron Walker, Crescent Runner. Oh. Hail!
Interesting.
Hail, Fatebinder. Were I a betting or superstitious man, I'd say fortunes must favor me today, but I am not. I'm pleased to meet you all the same. Now what brings you to my little slice of personal damnation, otherwise known as this mud and shit-stinking chorus camp? Have anything you'd like to report, Surger? Maybe you've noticed something unusual during your time here? What about the chorus isn't unusual? The army itself is a strange, malnourished beast. No, the screamers seem mostly in order, ma'am. I haven't been spying, if that's what you're implying, ma'am. Of course, even if I was, it'd be damn near impossible to learn anything from this shit sty. Fifth Eye and those damn Furies don't even loop me in enough for me to do my detail, and that's not like, what do you mean? I'm not here to keep a steady eye on the Oathbreakers, who they give far too much freedom. I'm here to resource benefit both armies. I can provide insight regarding proper stratagem and restock the troops from the Iron Marshal. Why are you stationed in the chaos? Most of my days go, you think I was here to row the chaos and blood furies, but my post represents disfavored interests. Already I and Scarlet. Have they been cooperative? You speak ill of Kairos' general. No, you must know. I mean no disrespect to the Overlord, ma'am. Besides, the only dumb shit or dying man would insult the voices in his own camp. You act like it's a punishment to be assigned to this detail. Isn't it? I know I fucked up to get here. I got 3 days in the hole and a nice little promotion to go with my new post. Well, I won't be making the same mistake twice when it comes to the Iron Marshal. What exactly did you do? Made the grave mistake of suggesting the Iron Marshals wasn't fully utilizing the Scarlet Chorus, and well, here I am. A liaison to the camp of liars and cheats who'd sooner gut me than ask for my aid. Guess she showed me. Our fucking lives are at risk and you can't get along with the chorus? Begging your pardon, ma'am, but I've never fought a battle where my life wasn't on the line. Kind of nature of war, isn't it? Scarlet Fury. Fifth Eye. Daggers, reg, baz. Where was that? Ah. Can I just open it and nobody gives a shit? Yeah. Yeah, it's really shitty in this camp. Well, look what we have here. The Fatebinder finally shows herself. I'm Reg. This is Baz. We were wondering when you might pay the camp a visit. The fifth buy has been a little starved for attention. He orders us to watch you like a troublesome babe. Make sure you don't get out of line. Something like that. If you have any questions, ask us. Good luck finding anyone else in camp who'll give you answers or even a smile. Tell me about yourself, Baz. I was a sellsword at the beck and call of some fat merchants. Just another dented face in the ground. After too many years of spilling blood in local skirmishes, I always realized I was only killing time. Then Cairo showed me a better way. Unity, purpose. Now I fight for something, not just someone. And for you, Reg? I had a farm, a family, then the chorus name, and now I have the chorus. Priorities change when you hear the screams in the night and feel the blade pressed to your neck. Things like farms and families don't seem important. I used to have nightmares thinking about the culling. Felt awful. Remember how I hacked my ma and dad to bits so I could survive. Fifth Eye heard me howling one night, pulled me out of the horde, took an interest in me, and now I'm studying magic, calling fire from nothing. If my ma and dad could see me now, they'd be so proud. Tell me about your time in the Scarlet. Conscripted at the Gates of Judgment. He used to fight for Okon and Mia Azur. How many fights we survived so far? 11? No, 14. I count each day and Sunder separately. The chorus is not as bad as it smells. The strong like me and Reg, we're allowed to take what we want, what we deserve. We live only as well as our strengths afford us. Tell me about Fifth Eye. They say he shares a direct link to the voices in your rat. Guard your tongue around him. He's a little wild, bloodthirsty, mad, brilliant. I was gonna say eccentric. The chorus isn't picky about who joins the ranks. So you can expect to find a little unusual types, most likely to kill you than to promote you. What about the well? While seem imposing, but the Varying Guard do a better job hiding its weaknesses and fixing them. We took the Citadel once before, we can take it again. We have to, don't we? Though Kairos knows I don't want to stay any longer than necessary. You should know better than to parade your cowardice before the Fatebinder. Are you afraid of the Spire? Sorry, Fatebinder, I shouldn't have mentioned it. The fact of the matter is, we were told to stay away from the Spire and Oddwells ever since we were babes, and all the dumb childhood lessons that fell by wayside, the ones stayed the same. Imagine Soldier of the course pissing himself with architecture. More like what's underneath. The Bane lurks around those old sites and kill anything that catches a wear. I have no wish to meet the Bane in command, unless there was 100 blood chanters at my back. Alright. Thanks, guys. Ooh. Hey, it's you guys. Alright, I'll take all that. And can you get that? Nope. Alright, let's go back. We don't need to rest yet. We're fine. Alright. Snigler Dalos. What an honor! The name Snigler Dagos, originating from the relative tranquility of the Northern Empire. I've since accepted a nomadic life for the sake of keeping Kairos' sources supplies. Let's see your wares. Ooh. 7 though. I don't have enough. I have plenty of camping supplies. Give you this. Give you this. I don't even know what these stones are for. Water. Thank you. Alright. What's this? Ooh! Alright. The binder of Tyranny arrives, and just when we finish having a bit of sport with some captives, worry not, we'll have some more fun with another batch momentarily. Now that you have issued the edict and doomed us all to die, have you come to help us out of this hole? How does the camp respond to the edict? With mewling and bawling and an occasional orgy, frequent vomitus. The bloodlust is there, but so is the fear of failure should our glorious horde fail to overrun the citadel. We will surely all perish. I mean, I don't see the disfavored pulling their weight. I trust you're getting your warriors ready for battle. We know the Oathbreakers are focused in the citadel beneath the mountain spire, but we've learned that this is not their only nest. Given the pattern of attacks, they must have a second group maintaining the camp here in the outer valley. And unless we deal with the second group, they'll attack us from the moment we cross the river. My last group of scouts returned with a new batch of prisoners, and one of these prisoners claims she can lead us to the Varying Guard secondary camp, though there are shreds of deception in her voice. I could use your help questioning this Variakel. Perhaps you will get less screams and tears and more useful information out of her. If we knew where to ambush the Oathbreakers, we could try to take the captain and show him the wisdom of joining the chorus. I'll speak to the prisoner. I will meet you there. She's waiting by the other prisoners. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's see.
On it.